Good evening, everybody. I'm Beth Farnsworth. We begin tonight with the investigation underway. An active shooter killed today near the Vons grocery store in Nipomo. News Channel reporter Dave Alley starts our team coverage live along Teff Street. Dave, this unfolded late this morning.
It did, Beth. We're right here along Teff Street. As you can see right now, it's still closed, quiet here, no traffic driving through, but a much different story earlier today, starting at about 11:15 a.m. This was the scene of a very tense and dangerous situation. That's when an active shooting scene broke out, and it was a very scary situation right here at that Vons gas station that's located in the heart of Nipomo.
Well, I was sitting here and heard a couple of loud noises that sounded like gunshots.
Leanna Grosshart describes terrifying moments she experienced Friday morning.
I saw him pointing, the gun, and he was just numerous shots toward the front of the store.
The Nipomo resident was sitting just across the street at Starbucks when a man began shooting at the Vons gas station.
It was really scary. We had, there were small children with us, and we had to run inside to take cover.
The man was armed with a handgun and shot multiple times in all directions.
The shooter was firing indiscriminately throughout this area. Random objects, random people.
Initially called 911.
Richard Malvarose was one of many eyewitnesses who saw it all unfold.
He was just screaming and yelling, couldn't make out anything he was saying, just waving his arms around, stomping on the ground.
And at one point, according to Malvarose, the man attempted a carjacking.
The guy ran out onto Teff Street, stopped a nice little old lady in her silver SUV, was trying to carjack her, it looked like. Grandma was having none of that.
He then went back to the Vons shopping center parking lot before eventually making his way inside the gas station convenience store where more shots were fired.
The guy came out, deputy told him to drop his weapon, he didn't comply, and the deputy shot him right there.
The sheriff's office says despite all the shooting, no one was injured.
I'm thankful that we have good police officers here to protect us and that they got here so quickly, because who knows what could have happened.
Now, right now, we don't know the identity of the suspect. The sheriff's office telling us that that's still pending notification of next of kin. Also don't know what might have motivated this incident today. As you can see behind me here, it remains an active investigation right now. Law enforcement still here on scene as they continue to gather evidence, and they're asking anyone that was here, an eyewitness, and there was many people here, not only in their cars, but out and about in the two shopping centers. There's actually 4 shopping centers that surround the busy street corner here of Mary and Teff. They're asking anyone who may have seen what happened here today to give them a call and call them immediately. I do also want to mention that, as we said at the top, Teff Street here, the busiest thoroughfare that runs right through the heart of Nipomo. As you can see, it's still closed. It's closed between Mary Avenue and Highway 101. We understand Highway 101 is being impacted as well, slow traffic coming through here, and there's no timeline on when Teff Street here will reopen. That's the latest from here, reporting live in Nipomo. I'm News Channel reporter Dave Alley. Back to you, Beth.
All right. Thank you so much for the update, Dave.